Hey guys, how you doing? It's Sean from Ridesharing101.com. Please check out the website. I have links to the Facebook page, to the YouTube channel, the stories about some of the more interesting passengers I've picked up, and of course I have the ebook and some t-shirts for sale. Now, today I wanted to talk to you about picking up the same passenger on multiple occasions. And there are 4 passengers that I've picked up 3 times. And a lot of that has to do with at certain times of the day I'm in certain areas. So I see people either going to work, coming home from work, in situations such as that. And I want to thank my friend Linda from the Southern Oregon Facebook group who pointed this out to me, that I only drive on the Uber platform. Now, she drives on both. And evidently, unlike Uber, Lyft caps the number of times you can pick up the same passenger to 3. And Linda found this out because she had somebody that she picked up multiple times who basically was across the street. And she had the app on, she was waiting, she hadn't received a ping for about half an hour, and all of a sudden she sees another Lyft driver come up and pick up her neighbor. And she thought this was very strange and didn't think a whole lot about it, just filed it away into, well, that was weird. But then it happened again. And it was again after she hadn't received a ping for 20, 30 minutes, and all of a sudden another driver comes and gets somebody that's right across the street. There's no other rideshare driver closer than she is. So she called Lyft, and she was informed by them that unlike Uber, they put a cap on the amount of times that you can pick up the same person, the same passenger, and they limit that to 3 times. And she sort of explained the situation to them. You know, she's in a very small town, maybe 10,000 people. It's not very practical to have limits like that because there's, your client base is only so big. And, would they please change that? She explained the situation, and, they were going to look into it, which who knows what that means. And I haven't talked to her lately, so I haven't received an email from her, so I don't know if that has been resolved. But got me thinking, and if you're ever in a situation like that, and if you drive for Lyft, you're in a small area, small demographic, and you pick somebody up for the 2nd or 3rd time, you might want to mention to them, hey, excuse me, so-and-so, I also drive for Uber, and generally Lyft caps the number of times I can pick you up to 3. So if you enjoy riding with me, like I enjoy driving you, you might want to think about switching over to Uber. And I can pick you up via that platform. And the pricing is very comparable, and you take it from there. Or, as I explained in a previous video, if you have a business card, you can hand out the business card and you can negotiate a donation ride or another kind of deal on your own if you're so inclined to do that. So basically, I just kind of wanted to point this out and just let you know that you have options, and it's always good to communicate, and it's also good to communicate with other rideshare drivers. Wherever you're at, there's probably a Facebook group, and I recommend that you join one and just kind of read what other people are saying, questions that they have, problems that they've noticed. If I wasn't a member of the Facebook group, because my dad lives in the Oregon town where this one's based, I would never have known. So this is great because I'm finding things out. Even though I've been driving for 4.5 years, I find out stuff all the time that I don't know. So it's always a learning process. You're always educating yourself. The best drivers will do this. So just think about that. Be aware of that situation, that limitation, and realize that you have some options, and try to make them work for you and use them to your advantage. So quick vlog of the day. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And on that note, have a great day and please be safe.